Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a kind of combined sale haul slash sale roundup video mixed in with a few full price items as well. Cyber Week has gone live even earlier this year and so many retailers have already gone live with their Black Friday sales. So I have been doing a little bit of sale shopping, so I thought I'd share with you what I got so far, as well as a roundup of some of my favorite sales happening with items I already own and love currently discounted. And I do have a couple of full price items which I'm going to share as well. So just a little bit of mix of everything. I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. I did also want to say I have been getting some messages about my Black Friday newsletter and why you guys haven't been receiving the emails, and that's because I haven't really been sending many out. I've only sent out one so far, so don't worry if you haven't received any more than that. I'm anticipating most of the big luxury sales, which is really what the newsletter covers, to start from Monday, so keep an eye out then. If you didn't receive the email last week, then I would suggest looking in your junk mail. Sometimes things can get caught in junk. If it did, then I would recommend just adding the email to your contacts, and that should hopefully avoid the future emails going into your junk mail. If you're not signed up to the newsletter and you would like to be, then I will leave the landing page for you to sign up below. It's completely free and it's only used for Black Friday deals, so it's not used any other time of year. It's not used for videos or blog posts. It's really only to alert you guys as soon as a luxury sale goes live, just because it's a little bit quicker that way. You know, it does take me a few hours to get a blog post or a video up, and often a lot of the most popular items do sell out. So this is the quickest way to get notified when a big luxury sale does go live. So I'll go ahead and link that landing page below if you did want to sign up. So Nordstrom is first, and they have gone live with their Cyber Week sales, and how they're doing it this year is they are releasing kind of different deals on different days all the way throughout Cyber Week, already starting now. So there are a few days over the next, I think, like week to 10 days, and they'll be releasing new deals then. They have gone live with their first round of deals and there are just so many good items included. My favorite item is my cashmere sweaters. I speak about these a lot because I love them. I know I was getting so many questions about my camel one, which wasn't stocked for a really long time. I got it last year, went out of stock, and they've just brought it back, and these are currently on sale. So now is a great time to grab them. I love mine. I've had, I think my first one I bought like 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, and since then I've collected, I don't even know how many colors. I have the black, I have the camel one, I have a pink one, I have a purple one. I just have so many different shades because they are the best basics ever. I say basics, it's still like cashmere, but it's what I use to kind of layer under pretty much all of my coats and jackets because they are so warm, but they're also not overly thick as well, so they make fantastic layering pieces. And the quality is just out of this world, especially for the price. So I love them. This is my camel one. They have so many different colors, and currently they look to be fairly well stocked. They never stay like that because it is such a popular buy. So I would definitely recommend jumping on this if you did want to grab one, but I would definitely recommend these. I think they are fantastic and I love mine to bits. I should also say I will make sure to put all my sizes along with the direct links in the description section. I always say I'm going to, and then only half the time I manage to, but I will do it this time. So if you want a size reference, then I will make sure to pop those sizes down below as well. Next up are some sweaters which just went into sale. I placed a big order for some sweaters. A lot of my favorite ones are just looking very kind of tired around the edges, so I placed an order for quite a few different types, and these ones I love and they just went on sale. So this one is so cute. I actually got this in 2 colors and I'm so glad I did. It is adorable. I have it back to front, but it's this waffle knit sweater, and I love waffle knit. I don't even know why. It's just something about waffle knits I find just so cute. I love the texture, and this one is kind of a boxy fit, but it's not overly wide, so it is still quite flattering. It has fairly slim sleeves, and then on the side you just have this great button detail, and it's a tiny bit longer on the back than it is the front, but not too much. I love this. It's a simple crew neck. I also got this in the white as well, but they come in a whole bunch of different colors, and the quality just seems really nice. A really nice weight, not too heavy, not too thin, just kind of right. And the white one has these beautiful contrasting buttons. So happy with these. I thought the full price was really good value, but obviously on sale they are way better. And then the other sweater that I got is this one, and this one's actually from Madewell, and I don't know if Madewell have gone live with their sale, but it is discounted on the Nordstrom website, and I thought this was so great. It's got kind of that Henley look with the buttons down the front, but it doesn't go all the way down, and it's kind of a cable knit, but again, it's not overly heavy. I'm not always a fan of really chunky sweaters, just because they're all well and good if you're just around the house, but obviously layering under coats, you just have a lot of excess bulk. So I generally speaking prefer to have sweaters which aren't necessarily thin but not kind of overly thick, and this one was so nice. I thought it does kind of have that cardigan look but in a full sweater type, a really nice v-neck, and just a really lovely one. I thought, again, comes in a few colors. I just went for the cream, but yeah, just very happy with this. And then I have another waffle knit sweater which isn't on sale, but the original price is actually really reasonable. I think it was $49, and all things considered, I think this is amazing value for $49. It feels like it would be more than that, and it's just such a cute fit. Again, a bit more boxy, but it's not overly so. I love the color. This one also comes in white, but I thought the burgundy was just really pretty, a little bit festive, but not so specific that you can only wear it during Christmas. A simple round neck, and just a really nice one. So very happy with this. I did also want to mention a gift that I just got for Dan. I've been waiting for this to go on sale, and happily it just did, and it's on sale in both the US and the UK. I have really struggled this year with gifts to buy for Dan. I just feel like he's quite a difficult person to buy for, but I saw this and I thought it was great. So it's basically a massage gun, and he already has one of these, but he got a really inexpensive one. I think it was like £20 from Amazon, and it does the job, and he does use it a lot. But I saw reviews for this one, and it's supposed to be absolutely fantastic. It's used by kind of professional athletes, and he is someone that when he works out, he gets very knotty and he gets really kind of cramped muscles, and so he uses his constantly. And I thought this was a great gift idea, particularly if you do have anyone in your life with kind of aches or pains. Doesn't have to be a guy, obviously, or someone who does work out a lot. So I saw this and I thought it was great. There are quite a few different models, and I don't remember exactly which one I got, but I will link the exact one. Just wanted to mention it because it is on sale, and I've been struggling with gift ideas this year, so I thought it might be useful if you did have someone in your life who is really into sports or does suffer from a lot of aches and pains. Next up is the Selfridges sale, and they went live really early this year with their big Cyber Week sale. Usually they go live on the Wednesday of Cyber Week, but this year they went live, I think it's almost 2 weeks early, just because of lockdown in the UK pandemic. They decided to go live early with their sale. So they are doing 20% off so many great items. I do have a whole blog post with all my picks, so I will link that down below if you wanted to check it out. I did get my order. I didn't go too crazy, but I did get a few things. So this little Longchamp bag, I haven't cut the tags off yet, but I have been wanting this for the longest time. I already have one in the red color, and I love it. It's my go-to travel bag. I know we're not traveling right now, but I am feeling very optimistic about 2021. I'm hoping things are really going to get back to normal, especially with news of a vaccine. It's all just very exciting. So in anticipation of all of the travel that I'm planning on doing once this is over, I thought this was a great buy. This is the expandable one. They also have the regular one included in the sale. I just love this color. I thought it was beautiful. This dusky pink is so lovely, and it does expand. I'll show you that now. Look at how huge that is. It fits so much, and I am always someone who travels with the best of intentions of just traveling really light, and then I just see stuff along the way, and I always have to use the expandable version on the way back. So this has saved me on several occasions. I think they're fantastic. They are incredibly lightweight, but they're also really strong as well, and I just totally fell in love with this color. So happy with this. And speaking of travel and optimism that travel is going to be returning, they have a lot of Anja Hindmarch included in the sale, which I think is the first time I've seen them included in the Selfridges sale. I don't remember them being included in previous years, at least I didn't notice them. And so my little flight bag is included in the 20% discount. I wanted this for years and years. I finally got it this year, of course during a year which we couldn't travel, but I'm excited to use it when we can travel again. It says touchdown on one side and then take off on the other side, and it's just basically a clear kind of case where you can store all your flight essentials. So I always make sure to have with me just hand cream, lip balm, maybe a facial spray, just hydrating things because my skin does really dry out on a plane, and I just love this. And they have a few different items, all of which are gorgeous. I'm such a huge fan of Anja Hindmarch, but you can get 20% off this and so many other items at the moment. Next up are some placemats that I got. I know these aren't quite as exciting as a luxury bag, but I have been wanting these placemats for a really, really long time. I first saw them at Neiman Marcus in the US, but the shipping price for placemats was actually quite high, and so it was just a lot of money to spend on placemats when importing them from a different country. And then I saw Selfridges had them and they included them in their 20% off sale, so I was like, this is a sign. They still weren't particularly cheap, but I think they're beautiful. I'm planning on using these for our Christmas table, and they're just this really, really beautiful design. Definitely a bit more decorative than they are functional. I think they are made of plastic, but it's like a really malleable plastic, and I love the color. It's like a champagne gold. It is super pretty. And I'm just very happy I finally managed to get these. So very excited for our Christmas table as well. I've been kind of planning our tablescape. Dan wants to hear nothing more about tablescapes. He's sick to death of them, but I'm very excited. I promise to share a photo when I do have it all set up, but yeah, really, really happy with these. I did also want to mention that my beloved Gucci powder is also included in the sale. So you can get 10% off all beauty and these are included. So I have the bronzer and then also the pressed powder. I believe these are exclusives to Selfridges. I know you can get the bronzer at Sephora in the US, but I don't think I've seen these anywhere else in the UK. I've not seen anywhere else that does the pressed powder at all. So I love them both. I think the packaging is gorgeous, but they're actually really, really good products as well. And obviously 10% off is very welcome. Next up is this sweater pick. I thought this was so cool and fun. This is on sale in both the UK and the US, and I love it. It's this kind of oversized, chunky white sweater with this beautiful gold star detail. It is chunky, but I still think it's quite flattering, especially when you tuck it in. It's not really kind of long either, so probably best with something a little bit more high-waisted. I love this though. I thought it was so cute. It's pretty soft as well. The gold stars have a little bit of shimmer to them as well, so perfect for the festive season. I just thought this had exactly the right balance of kind of being a little bit cool and edgy, whilst also being really festive and fun. And then finally, I wanted to share my new bag. This is the Saint Laurent Lulu in the black suede with gold hardware. I am so in love with this bag, and this one isn't on sale, but it is available at a lower price, if that makes any sense. Saint Laurent have just gone live with a big price increase, which I do feel like I kind of jinxed, so apologies. I feel like I was just saying how much I love Saint Laurent because they're so classic and they don't have price increases, and then they went live with a big price increase. So apologies if I did jinx that, but if you check on the Saint Laurent website, they have gone live with their price increase, which is fairly substantial, but some third-party retailers still have their old pricing. So I got this one from Mytheresa, and I think there's a little bit over £100 in it. So definitely worth checking if you did have your eye on a style and it did increase in price. Look at third-party retailers because they might still have the old pricing. I haven't checked them all, but I know Mytheresa definitely does on some styles, and that is something that definitely tipped me over with this bag. I'd been eyeing it for a little while, and this is kind of an updated style on something that I did buy. I think it was like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, and it was very, very similar. It was just a longer style, but that one kept tipping over every time I tried to stand it up, and I just didn't think I'd get along with it. So I love the style, but I ended up returning that, and they've just released the same combination in the Lulu in the small size, which is my absolute favorite. So immediately I was like, oh, I love that bag. And then I heard about the price increase, so I just went for it. It is exactly the same as the other Lulu style, so it just kind of opens up with a magnetic closure. As you can see, it's very new. I haven't even kind of properly unwrapped it. As you can see, you just have the zip pocket in the middle and then the two compartments with a pocket at the back. I know I love this size and style. I think it's so beautiful. The Lulu line, oh, I just love it so much, and I thought this combination was beautiful. I am going to learn my lesson from the last suede bag I got though, so I am going to spray it before I use it. I do not want a repeat of that, but yeah, super, super happy about this, and that I managed to beat the price increase as well. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. As promised, I will leave links to everything I featured along with all the sale details and any discount codes you'll need in the description section below. This video does kind of mark the beginning of all of my Cyber Week content. Well, officially it's tomorrow, but these are all kind of videos in a row. So I always do a full week of videos for Cyber Week, so there will be a video every single day along with additional videos for sale updates as well. I am so excited for Cyber Week. I always love it, and I love sale shopping, and I just think there are going to be some amazing deals this year. So check back for those. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.